Hey, hi, and hello again. It's me, Ryan. All right, so I guess I fixed something. I don't know. It's whatever, right? It's not lagging, I think. But yeah. So did the writing challenge. Now I'm just gonna go and do the whole scary video thing and see if I can spot the fakeness. All right. Let's hope this works this time, y'all. All right, let's go. So it looks like this is Silent Nightmare channel. 20 scariest ghost videos that will traumatize you. That's the name. And I found this on YouTube. Go and subscribe and follow these people. Yeah. All right. I think I could figure out how to put the link in the description so you guys can see that and follow them. Okay. They have good content. But let's see. All right. Oh, all right. Here we go, y'all. Here we go again. There is an animal there. What did I say? Children, animals, and what was the other one? Children and animals are the top thing. I should say the top um, person's child and the top uh, animal or whatever. Like they see everything that we don't all the time. If a child come and screaming and hollering and saying, "Oh my God, I see a monster in my closet or under my bed," they're not lying. I mean, these children would lie about that. Yes, sometimes it's a trauma that happened and it's kind of like a repressed memory, and or it's they they watched a horror movie and it's like their imagination is running wild. I mean, children have like invisible friends. Are they really invisible? I don't remember any of my invisible friends because I'm pretty sure they probably existed somewhere. And but yeah, that's a whole other topic. But we're gonna see if these are actually legit hauntings because I don't know. I tend to believe more if it's a child or an animal. Like if a child says there's a ghost there, or if an animal just stares off into space and barks like it sees something, then I tend to believe those more than anything else. Um, but like the whole camera wobbling and can't get a clear view of anything, and I don't know. I just I'm just gonna see if we can find some of those things in here today that debunks these videos. All right, let's go. Wait a minute. You see his eyes are like Cyclops. What the hell's going on? Mm-hmm. Somebody could be up in the attic or in the walls. Wasn't there a true crime story about somebody who was in the walls? I gotta find that story. I keep thinking that I heard somewhere that there was somebody living inside the walls. There was somebody living in. There was somebody living in. Hold on, guys. Probably can't hear that, can you? Let's see if that works.
Until something chilling happens next.
What the fuck?
For just a moment, a mysterious shadow.
What the fuck?
Shadow appears on camera, then vanishes. Her breed. But in the clip you're about to see, she's clearly not her usual self.
All right, y'all. Let me try this again.
There it goes.
Confused by her behavior, Emma jokingly suggests Rosie might be barking at a ghost. At first, the two friends laugh it off, until something chilling happens next.
What the fuck?
For
What
just a
was that?
moment, a mysterious shadow appears on camera,
Like it
then
just.
vanishes. As Emma pans the camera across the room, nothing is visible nearby that could
Right
explain the
there.
shadow's sudden appearance. But that wasn't all. Emma later
Like
noticed something even more disturbing when
the
reviewing the
dog
footage in slow motion.
moves. Oh
The
wow!
silhouette doesn't just appear,
And he went back
it
to
seems
it.
to reach out toward Rosie. That detail, combined with Rosie's intense reaction, led some viewers to believe the entity might be
Dogs,
the
I'm telling
lingering
you.
spirit of a cat that once lived, and possibly died, in that Airbnb. Whatever it was, Emma was visibly shaken by the sighting. And to this day, the identity of the shadow figure remains unknown.
But
What's up,
the
Silent
dog
Nightmare
went
family?
back
I have
to
something
like
huge
the
to share
area
with
where
you.
the shadow
We just
was.
crossed
That's
an incredible
crazy.
milestone, 50,000 subscribers. But now it's time to set our sights even higher. If we hit 100,000 subscribers by
The
the end
dog
of
went
September,
back.
10 lucky subscribers will each receive a $50 gift card. You can choose any gift cards. That's $500 in total prizes as a thank you to this amazing community. It's super easy to enter. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video. Comment below. Fell those who moved in after the Native Americans. Many lives were taken during the with your favorite Silent Nightmare video or your scariest camping story. That's it. Let's hit 100K together and celebrate the only way we know how, with a massive giveaway. There's a place in Ohio known as Helltown, and many who visited have reported feeling an overwhelming sense of unease. To some, this comes as no surprise, especially when you learn about the terrifying history that surrounds this eerie location. Helltown was originally settled by a group of Native Americans who suffered devastating losses during a brutal conflict with settlers and colonial troops. Many lives were taken during the bloody battle, and those who survived eventually abandoned the area in search of a new home. Fast forward to the present day, and Helltown continues to inspire fear. Locals and visitors alike often avoid going there alone, convinced that a dark curse lingers over the land, especially considering the misfortune that befell those who moved in after the Native Americans left. On one particular night, Chris Hill, a name some of you may recognize from previous videos, made the decision to explore Helltown for himself. What he captured on camera that night was nothing short of chilling, as Chris made his way through a thick, shadowy forest.
Why are we going through the forest by ourselves? I don't understand why people. Got to have somebody with you to tell the story. I always say that. It's like a shadowy forest. He says shadowy forest. He stumbled upon an old barn. There's always going to be an abandoned house or something in the forest or a wooded area. Somebody. I mean, everybody doesn't live in the suburbs or in the city. So we're always going to find an abandoned place that has been there probably for years and years and years.
He stumbled upon an old barn. At first, nothing seemed out of the ordinary until he ventured beyond it.
Wait, hold on. Let's go back. Why were we in the wooded area by ourselves again?
After the Native Americans left. On one particular night, Chris Hill, a name some of you may recognize from previous videos, made the decision to explore Helltown for himself. What he captured on camera that night,
Of course, has to be at night, right?
was nothing short of chilling. As Chris made his way through a thick, shadowy forest, he stumbled upon an old barn. At first, nothing seemed out of the ordinary until he ventured beyond it.
So, Okay, yes. Graffiti. Somebody is in there. There's always someone in there. People be living in these places, you know?
It's the barn of Hilltown.
While approaching a nearby clearing, distant howling broke the silence. Chris understandably became nervous. The sounds, echoing from the darkness, were intense
It's a wolf. It is a wolf. Telling you.
and unnerving.
It's like a little shack back here.
I don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I guess it's scarier when you're by yourself. You, like the ghost or the entity is more likely to come out if you're by yourself or something like that. Maybe. I don't know. What do you guys think? What? For me? Did you guys catch that? Was that for me? Why? For me? Don't. What? Look, I ain't got time. I don't have time to figure that out.
I'm surprised this barn is still standing despite how old it is. What the hell is that? What the fuck?
Clearly, you're not the only one in the forest or the wooded area. People be doing rituals and crazy crap at these times at night when they think no one is there. It could be a cult. It could be just people partying, having fun, trying to scare people. You know, maybe he's a part of that group.
What the fuck is that?
That just sound like a party going on. Like I don't know, I don't know. Camera battery died. I quickly switched batteries, but unfortunately this noise had stopped by then. Started walking to the direction I heard the noise to find out what was making the sounds. And let me guess, he didn't find anything. With some paraphernalia, like something was left.
While many might chalk it up to a pack of coyotes, the sudden outburst still had Chris on edge. But things didn't stop there. Shortly after the howls faded, Chris continued deeper into Helltown. And that's when he froze.
I keep hearing something. It sounds like it's following me.
A hungry animal, perhaps? Could be like the trees and stuff, like when you're passing over the ground, the grass, whatever, lifts back up after you step on it. You know how it just sways with your footsteps? Could be. I'm just making shit up now. I was a little nervous walking alone in the forest after hearing something someone. Well, yes, you're in the forest. It could be a serial killer out there. Okay. 2 eyes. Oh, that easily could be a animal.
Something's over there. I can hear it.
Yeah, because my first instinct is to walk towards that noise. Yeah, sure. I guess if you're an explorer, that's just naturally what you do, I'm guessing.
In the distance, just beyond the tall grass, a pair of glowing eyes appeared. Whatever it was seemed to be watching him, hiding in silence. Chris quickly realized this wasn't just his imagination. Whatever he saw was real, and it was tall.
It went out like...
The grass around him stood at least 6 feet high, yet the creature's eyes were still clearly visible above it. That was enough for Chris to call it a night. What began as a typical urban
It
exploration
looks like
quickly
the way
turned
the
into
eyes went
something
out,
much
it's
more
like 2
disturbing.
lights.
Like many who came before him,
Like a
Chris left
reflection.
with more questions than answers. Viewers of his footage agree. There's something strange about Helltown. Whether it's paranormal or something else entirely, one thing is certain.
And you know how we
It might be
scary.
best to steer
Oh.
clear of this place.
But it's like, you know how you want to believe something so bad, your energy, your negative energy or positive energy or whatever you want to call it, brings that certain amount. Like if you the heightened fear, you know how they say like dogs can tell when you're fear because they could sense it, which is like that. Like you're bringing that fear with you when you go in there to these places by yourself or even with someone, but you're manifesting that fear out there, and you're sometimes your imagination running wild, and you know you really don't be anything. But
Who knows what truly lurks in Helltown after all these years? This footage was shared by Christian Breen.
okay, so we got a cat. The first one, the dog. I mean, I know you guys saw that where there's something reached out to the dog, and he backed up, or she backed up, but then she went to the spot where the shadow went and tried to grab her. Unless, but I didn't see any like flicker in the video recording. I didn't see anything in that one. Let's see.
Who recently received a chilling video from a friend named Amanda. According to Christian, Amanda has a unique gift. She claims to communicate with the
Oh
dead.
my fucking
She's been doing
god.
this for quite some time.
Why?
And fully identifies as a medium. Due to her ability to see and interact with spirits, she's often distracted by things that others can't see. During one particular live stream with 2 friends, Amanda suddenly became visibly alarmed by something in the corner of the room. What followed was unsettling.
He drank all of it.
Yeah. You good?
Like 10 minutes this went on. And I'm like, oh my god, could you stop?
Oh, you're looking at your cat.
No, somebody just walked through my kitchen and Bobby freaked out. Did you see him run?
I saw, yeah.
He's still sitting there looking at it.
What is it?
And his like tail is
Yeah, I saw his
swishing.
tail.
I'll move.
Is the person still there?
Bobby, you okay? I don't know. It still like feels really weird in here, but I only saw it like for a second. That's also the same direction that when you said that there were. Oh my god, it's Brendan. He's outside now, thank god. Brendan? No, he's not.
Stop, Amanda, no it's not.
No, he's not. There's
Stop.
literally.
Wait, how'd
Girl.
your door open?
How your door? Oh, you locked the door?
No one's out there.
You're lying.
How did her door?
What? First of all, no matter how my apartment or whatever it was where the door is, I never had my back to the door. Even if my sofa, like I had one that went like you walked in, but there was like a little wall right here, and then like the dining area in the kitchen, but then over here is an open space, the living room, right? I would never have my sofa like the way she has it in front of the door. I had it against the wall next to the door, And even still, I had like a L-shaped sofa. I will always sit on the other side, even though there was a patio door there. I sat in the corner where I could see both the patio and the front door. I never had my back to the door. No matter how weirdly it is with my apartments, the only one when I was in a condo is the foyer. The way the foyer came through, it it was like an angle like this, and then you go in the kitchen like this, but the foyer is like this, and then the living room is like this, but you couldn't see directly. Like once you come to the foyer, you couldn't see directly into the living room, but you could see into the kitchen area, right? And then like over the where I had my sofa, there was like a long breakfast counter. I didn't put the chairs, the breakfast chairs there. I just put my sofa there, but I can still see like the door. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I don't have my back to the door. And then it's like the door opened. She had locked the door. It doesn't seem like she locked the door. Yeah, the door looks like it never locked.
Brendan. He's outside now, thank God. Brendan? No, he's not.
Stop, Amanda. No, it's not.
No, he's not. There's
Stop.
literally.
And that's another thing. It's like if she doesn't have her door locked, that's insane. That's crazy. Even if I'm waiting on someone, I always make sure, hey, you leaving the house, you're leaving wherever you are. I don't care if you're coming back, right back, if you're just stepping outside to grab the mail. Lock the door behind you. As soon as I get in my car, I close that door, automatic, lock the door when I get in this car. Call it paranoia, I just call it safety.
Wait, how'd your door just open?
No one's out there.
You're lying.
How did her door
No,
just open?
I'm not.
Is he messing with you?
No.
Call your mom or something.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna text someone.
Tell him to come down here.
I literally live in the middle of nowhere. You guys saw my door open.
Yes. That.
At first, she assumed it was her husband, Brendan, playing a prank. She got up and opened the door to investigate, but like a scene straight out of a horror film, there was no one there. Amanda quickly closed and locked the door, almost instinctively, as though she sensed something wasn't right. Earlier, she had noticed her cat acting strangely, possibly picking up on something she couldn't yet see. But after confirming no one was at the door, Amanda seemed to fully grasp that something was seriously
Somebody was
off.
definitely there.
Whatever it was, it gave off a threatening presence.
Oh yeah, somebody was definitely there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
While not much else is known about what unfolded after that moment, the mystery remains. At least
The
until
mystery
Christian
will
decides to
always
share.
remain.
It's around 2:30 in the morning when a man known as Zark records himself reacting to videos online. But this time, something feels different.
Reacting to videos online, getting scared. Like I am. I'm getting scared myself.
This reaction video would turn into something far more terrifying than anything he's uploaded before. This wasn't Zark's first brush with the unexplained. In earlier videos, he shared unsettling experiences from his old apartment. Stories of clocks that stopped working, and pets that mysteriously passed away shortly after being brought home. So when he moved to a new place, Zark hoped those experiences would be left behind, but they weren't. Only weeks after settling.
And it's like that's too, like, although sometimes things could attach themselves to furniture or items, objects or whatever, it could attach to you and follow you everywhere you go. Even if you get rid of all those items you have, you could burn everything that you've had, your clothes on your back, it's going to still be attached to you.
Settling in, the same strange occurrences began happening again.
So I hope you can see the clock is stuck It's most probably a battery fault, but two clocks going at the same time, it's obviously is very suspicious.
Oh, look, the fish. The fish died.
Alright, bye-bye.
Oh my god. If the child sees it, I am done. I am done. I am over it.
The doorbell rang late at night, but no one was at the door. At first, Zark brushed it off as a possible prank, but just days later, things took a darker turn.
I just washed my hair and didn't really dry it. Now I have like my ears are wet still, and it's terribly uncomfortable. So what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Is something gonna move? Something's gonna be thrown? What's gonna happen? Where is he? Where is he? He went into. Yo! Somebody's trying to break in.
One night, the keys hanging by the front door began to move, on their own. Thinking it was a breeze, Zark checked for a draft, but found nothing. There was no explanation. He tried to ignore it, until a few nights later, while filming a late-night reaction video in his living room, something even more terrifying occurred.
Oh, there is the white shadow.
So he does. Okay. That knock scared me. Oh my gosh. He knocking like that? What's wrong with you? Entity, stop knocking. We don't want to answer that. Somebody fucking with him. They know he watches ghost story thingies. Somebody fucking with him. I wonder, like, can somebody like on the outside like mess with the keys? Like, I don't know how to. So he has the key in the door. I guess the keys locks the door while you're inside. But like, can somebody like poke it and have like and try to jiggle the lock open because the keys are but the keys are in there? Maybe. I don't know. Oh, look at those little paintings. Those not paintings. Those stickers on the wall. Oh, that's a painting. So maybe the baby did that.
A
Okay.
sudden violent bang hit the door. Startled,
Somebody at the
Zark
bottom of it.
froze. Fearing someone or something was on the other side, he slowly backed away. But when he checked, there was nothing there. The experience
What about
left
the
him
bottom of
deeply
it?
shaken. In a follow-up video, Zark openly shared just how much the ongoing activity was affecting him.
The ghost is not scary. They just fuck your life up.
Of course they do. They harass you.
You see, the worst part of the haunting is not the activity which happens at night. or any noise disturbance or
I don't know, y'all. Sometimes I don't even know why I watch this myself. Like, oh my god. It's like every little noise I'm jumping out. I'm jumping at, you know? Ugh. Alright. And plus I can't really hear anything with the headphones on, so it's crazy. Oh boy. Probably watch some cat videos after this. Oh yeah, he's traumatized.
I'm sorry.
He's
It was clear the
traumatized.
situation was taking a toll on his mental health.
Man, that was some popcorn.
He began to wonder if something had followed him from the old apartment, something he couldn't escape. And just when things seemed to calm down, the most disturbing moment yet was captured.
Now they're harassing the whole family. Oh, 3 o'clock. That's what they say. Things be happening at 3 o'clock. Is that like the witching hour or something? They said like I sometimes wake up at 3 o'clock. It'd be like 3 o'clock or 3:33. It's crazy. And it's like I don't know why I wake up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. But I think they said like something happens at 3 o'clock. Let's see, what's that thing? Might be an alien invasion or something. I don't know. Um. Oh yeah, it is the witching hour. A time associated with supernatural events. Biologically, it's when melatonin peaks to rise, preparing the body for waking. That's true. So, typically peaks. Okay, melatonin decline. The hormone that promotes sleep typically peaks around 3 a.m. and then begins to decline as the body prepares to wake. So I guess it's like you waking yourself up, but supernatural folklore and stuff like that. In many cultures, 3 a.m. is associated with supernatural occurrences and is often referred to as the witching hour and the other hour. I'm not going to say that name because I don't want to. And some believe that ghosts, ghouls, and other supernatural entities are more active or powerful during this time. I didn't know that. In some Christian interpretations, 3 a.m. is seen as an inversion of 3 p.m., the time of Jesus' death, and thus a time of demonic activity. That's interesting. I didn't even realize that. There's actually a whole conspiracy theory on that on YouTube. Word? Okay, due to a belief rooted in folklore and some religious interpretation that it's a time when supernatural forces, particularly entities, are at their strongest. Yeah, I thought 3 o'clock was something. Here we go with that banging. I bet she's gonna start banging. You better not see that they're coming through that window. That people. I do not want to look. And if it's a vampire, you don't invite him in. Just like vampires. They're not gonna do a ring the doorbell because he wants to come in. Don't invite him in. Because it could be somebody fucking with him, or it could be that, you know. the worst thing that scared the shit out of me. That scared me. Oh my gosh. That scared me. With the headphones on. Oh my god. I am almost afraid. I might be skipping this one. Forget that noise. Forget that noise. No, no, no. Okay. Yeah, okay. Whatever you do, do not let it in. We do not let vampires and all this shit in. They always want to be invited in. I'm trying to talk myself into this. I don't know why I'm watching this, but I just find it interesting sometimes, you know? I am in a closet and I'm still looking behind me. I don't know why.
No, 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 no.
A voice, his son's voice, calls out from the other side. But when Zark checks his son's room, he's fast asleep in bed. If his son never left the room, then who or what was mimicking his voice? Zark continues to document the strange occurrences in hopes that someone out there might have answers. But so far, no one's been able to explain what's happening. Whatever is haunting
Oh my god. That's wow.
him, it hasn't gone away. In another eerie clip, a woman began filming her neighbor's house after noticing something unusual. The garage lights were on. An odd sight.
Sorry, y'all. I'm scared myself, so I had to go check and see what's. I heard something. I heard something. I was like, wait a minute, hold on. No, 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 no. Oh boy. Okay, let's go back.
Considering the neighbor was away on vacation, far from home. As she passed by and kept her eyes on
Somebody
the
could have been
garage, something
broken into the house.
chilling occurred.
I mean, you check and see if anybody broke into the house. Yeah. Y'all saw that? Holy crap. Yo. I'm guessing she didn't see that because she keeps walking closer. And she didn't jump at that. So she probably didn't see and notice that. I noticed it. I'm pretty sure everyone else noticed that. Oh my good lord. Hold on, let me check something here. This is crazy. Okay. That's fine. Alright. Okay. Here we go. There it is. It did it again. Oh, Lord.
A dark figure could be seen darting back and forth inside in a frantic motion. It moved erratically for several seconds before coming to an abrupt stop and appearing to stare directly out of the garage window.
Oh,
it was
no.
as though it had noticed the woman watching from outside. Given that the homeowner was confirmed to be out of town, the question remains, who or what was moving around inside that garage? Like many other unsettling clips, this one ends without answers, leaving behind nothing but questions. At around 3:50 in the morning, a man living alone in his apartment is suddenly woken up by the sound of footsteps on the staircase. Nervously, he makes his way to the stairs to see who or what.
Is this an apartment or townhome? Because you could be hearing your neighbors coming up and down the stairs. I had that problem in a townhouse. You can hear it. Is walls are thin by the staircase. It's so weird.
Is there? What he captures next is bone-chilling. The man, named Aaron, had recently received tragic news. His downstairs neighbor, who hadn't been seen for weeks, was found deceased inside his apartment.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
The awful smell and the swarm of flies Aaron had noticed coming from the neighbor's window were all explained by this horrific discovery. The news deeply disturbed him, especially knowing the body had been decomposing directly below his apartment. But on one particular night, it wasn't just the memory that kept Aaron awake. It was something else.
You block. Yeah. Oh my God, it's like something passed by him. Oh yeah. Oh my God. That's crazy. Oh my goodness gracious, y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's like he doesn't have a door to the bedroom either. So it's just the staircase just comes up to the room? I don't know if I could live in an apartment like that. I have to have a door. You're gonna have to look around the corner, dude. You live there. Oh hell no. I'm gonna have to cover my eyes on this one. I just don't want to. Like, oh my goodness gracious. What do you see? Oh my gosh. It's creaking? Yo. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. No, no, no. No, no, no. Uh-uh. I would break my lease so fast. I would break my lease so fast. I know, like I said before, it's not easy for you to leave a place that you're living because it's hard out there. But no, no, no. I will be living. I would get out of there, stay in my car for a few days, go find somebody else to live with. But I would break my lease. Like, look, I'm gonna show you this video. The water is running on its own. Nobody's there. This is crazy. Yeah, we know you gotta check. Holy crap. I would have called when how late at night is that? I would say, hey look, somebody come and help me open this door here. Yeah. I would have done it. That water would have been running. It was just been I would have kept it running. You can see his shadow. Oh Lord Jesus. Wait, was that a banging noise? Oh Lord.
At 3:40 a.m., he hears creaking sounds from the staircase,
3 o'clock in the morning.
followed by an eerie noise coming from the bathroom, as if someone was hiding inside. Ever since his neighbor passed away, strange things have been happening. Lights flickering on their own, footsteps echoing late at night. It's all becoming too much for Aaron to ignore.
Yeah.
One night, disturbed by yet another unexplained occurrence, Aaron pulls out his phone to document it.
You know what? I wouldn't even sleep upstairs at this point. I'll just stay down. I'll sleep downstairs.
Here we go again. Lights.
I don't want to see. What's happening? Y'all see it? I don't want to see. What?
Ooh.
Yo, my fucking gosh. Yo. No, no, no. I don't see. I see nothing. I see nothing. I see nothing. That's crazy. That's, oh my fucking gosh. Maybe the ghost is trying to tell him something. Could be trying to tell him something. How did they say how he died? He probably didn't say how he died. They just found him because of the smell and stuff, right? That's crazy. You had somebody in the apartment below you to die and didn't even know it. I just cannot. We might have to clean up this house.
Oh shit.
The lights flicker once again, and objects seem to move by themselves, as if an unseen
You should have
presence is
said,
lurking
"Oh shit,"
nearby. After
for the
this
second
night,
one.
Aaron becomes
For the first one.
increasingly worried. Convinced something paranormal is going on, he turns to the advice of his viewers. As a last resort, someone suggests a cleansing ritual involving sage and an egg. With nothing to lose,
Sage.
Aaron gives it a try.
Use what y'all said and put the egg in the middle of the room. The egg in the middle.
This is when
Okay.
you move.
Keeps going out. Okay, it's good. Okay.
Get somebody who's
If
professional to
anything
do that
is
for
here,
you.
You are not welcome.
How about like getting
Oh, it's good.
a pastor or a
You're
priest to
not
do
welcome
this?
here.
This is weird. Oh gosh, this is scary.
You have to leave.
You don't sound very passionate about it.
I really didn't want to like. You're not welcome here. You have to leave.
Bro, you gotta. You gotta say this stuff more seriously. Get out of my house. You are not welcome here. You get the hell out of my house. You understand that? That's how you say it. No, you gotta hear. You're not passionate about it. You're not saying it with. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I know you're scared, but you be forceful. This is why you have somebody who's professional to do it, like a pastor or a priest or somebody to do it.
There we go. Don't show no fears. You're not welcome here. You're not welcome. In the corners.
You're not welcome at all in this house. You get out of here.
Not welcome here. You have to leave, find your way out.
Subtitles was wrong.
Okay, I think that's enough. I think I just get in the spirit map.
While saging the apartment, he notices a floor lamp begin to shake by itself. Then, a hanging decoration above the doorway starts swaying on its own. But the most disturbing moment comes when Aaron cracks open the egg, only to find a thick, dark substance inside.
Ew.
According to viewers familiar with this ritual, such a result points to something truly malevolent inhabiting the home. Feeling even more unsettled, Aaron tries again, this time using a different type of sage and leaving the windows open, just as instructed.
Yeah, because he was trapping it inside. Now let that shit out.
So if there's a demon in here, you're not welcome. You have to leave.
You're not being.
You're not welcome.
Come on, man. Put some oomph into it.
Still smoking. You know, people don't think that you're real. People actually think that you don't exist, but I want to show them.
Don't antagonize it. Don't. Why are you gonna show? You want him to leave.
Don't be scared.
No, you don't want it to be there. You let it go. Let it go. Why are you inviting him to come out for everybody to see? You don't care. Don't care. Just say, hey, look, just go about your business. Get out of my house. You're not welcome here. Just go. Leave. Say your prayers. Keep it moving.
Show yourself. Come out.
This is crazy. Oh my God.
Okay.
Okay.
Something's definitely showing itself.
No shit.
I got the sage in this.
Hey, look.
Really lit, but it's okay.
You need a cross, bro.
I'm scared to go around this corner.
Lead with the phone.
See, here we go.
Bro. Why didn't have somebody to do it with you?
Actually, I'll turn on this light. And I gotta go. I turn around.
I'm covering my face because this is crazy. This is crazy. This is way too loud. Or do something to the
Do
egg.
something to this egg. Move it.
Why are we inviting?
Okay. Maybe it left out the window or something. Okay, let's go do the egg.
I heard a crack, and it's probably his ankle. Right?
There's nothing on my hand, I think. I want to get out of here. Okay, here you go. And again. Again. I don't know why.
But once again,
Where are we getting
mysterious
those eggs
footsteps
from?
echo down the stairs. And when he cracks the second egg, it's even darker than the first.
What's happening with the
Understandably
first egg?
terrified,
I mean,
Aaron's
where you
anxiety
buying the egg?
intensifies. Even his friends who stop by for support witness strange and unexplainable
Okay,
things
good.
happening
Somebody's
right
there
before
with
their
him.
eyes. Just a few days after the second cleansing, something else occurs.
So the TV turned off right now by itself. This has been happening too.
Dude, something like that, dude, you gotta. I feel like I've seen that before. You gotta, whenever since I was young, you gotta like call it out or something. Like, you just gotta
That is
call it, like,
creepy,
literally, bro,
dude.
just like, is anybody here? Anybody here? Like, no, you just gotta, anybody here?
A remote control moves across a surface completely on its own. No strings, no tricks, just an object gliding mysteriously, as though pushed by an invisible force. With no clear answers, Aaron continues documenting these eerie occurrences, hoping someone, anyone, might be able to help him figure out what's haunting his home.
I don't know, bro.
It
And
was
it's
late
like,
one night when Soraya was asleep, but her daughter Regina was suddenly awoken by the sound of a cat, which seemed to be coming from inside the nearby closet. She began recording as she cautiously approached to check it out. However, the family didn't own any pets, which made the situation even more unsettling. But what happened next is where things took a terrifying turn.
Okay.
Empiezan a escuchar ruidos.
Oh yeah, it sounds like a cat's caught in there.
Como dos gatos que se estuvieran peleando dentro. Oh, se escucha mucho.
They're probably in the wall, or probably on the roof, inside the roof. There's a kitten stuck in that wall.
Suyo se está abriendo el closet. Voy a checar porque
Yeah, you go ahead, check it. I'm gonna let you check it. But maybe there's your cat inside the wall. But that was way too. What? What happened?
A pale, eerie face can be seen staring at her through the small opening in the closet, before quickly pulling back out of sight. Regina was left horrified, but this was just the beginning. Over the next few nights, they started noticing something lurking in the shadows around the house.
What?
Whatever it was seemed to hide just out of reach, blending
No,
into the darkness as if it were a part of it. One late
Hey, ooh. At least you're not by yourself. Okay. Okay. That's great. Someone's there with you. So I think like handling stuff like that by yourself. Oh my gosh. So how old is the daughter?
night, strange noises started coming from the kitchen, prompting Sarahi and her daughter to investigate together.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, what? Their voices scares me.
Vamos. Sin dejar de ver. Aquí se movió. Aquí estaba.
Aquí.
Ay, no hay nada, Regina.
Regina?
No sé. Ya no hay nada.
Just don't leave me in the house by myself.
Then the following night, they once again heard the sound of a cat and tried to confront whatever was making it.
Estamos viéndolo. ¿Quién eres? Tú no eres un gato. Ay, ¿qué es esto? Vete de aquí, ¿quién eres? eso?
Okay,
¿Quién eres?
so it could be. Oh my god.
Te estoy grabando. ¿Quién eres? ¿Por qué estás aquí en mi casa? ¿Tú no eres un gato?
Yeah.
Tú no eres un gato. Te ordeno que te vayas de mi casa.
Oh wait. What?
No manches. ¿Qué es eso, Regina? Se abrió la puerta. Se abrió la puerta. Se abrió la puerta. ¡Ay, güey! Se me abrió la puerta. Vámonos. Regina, están tocando. Préndelo.
What? Are you gonna open the door? Like, what are you doing?
Ya le hablé a la policía.
Yeah.
Tráeme un palo, Regina. Tráeme algo.
But does it know that you call the police? You could be somebody in there. That makes sense.
Ya te habías ido.
That makes sense. You gotta watch it like this because it's like, oh my god, like something in there.
In the darkness, something could be seen, mimicking the sounds
Yeah,
of a cat.
the cat.
Fearing
Yeah.
for their safety, Sarahi decided to call the police. When officers arrived in
So what they did the police believe them? I hope the police believe them. I don't know. That was crazy.
thoroughly searched the home, they found nothing unusual. But ever since that night, whatever had been tormenting
Did they show them the video?
vanished. Sarahi and Regina believe it may have been a witch of some kind. Still, like
What?
many of these cases, this one
Stop.
ends in mystery. On March 23rd, 2023, somewhere in Oregon, a motorcyclist was filming his ride through an off-road trail when something completely unexpected happened. The rider, whose name is Eden,
What?
had been on this trail before, but
Who is that?
unexpected happened. The rider, whose name is Eden, had been on
His
this
name is
trail
Eden?
before, but for some reason he felt uneasy this time. He couldn't shake the feeling that something about the path was different.
Watching him.
As he ventured deeper into the trail, something unsettling was caught on camera.
What was that? Wait, are those bones? Was that bones?
This is where most people would turn around.
Deeper into the trail, something unsettling was caught on camera.
What was that? I didn't see the... Yeah, animal bones. Okay.
Kind of creepy.
Like a mountain lion or something in there, right? A bear.
Go this way. This is where most people would turn around. You turn around and you never get to see what's on the other side. That's
Yeah,
where all
maybe
the
you don't
gold
need to
is
see what's on the
waiting
other
for you.
side. The grass is not always greener on the other side. Just saying.
Could be missing out what's on the other side.
Sure you want to do that? Yeah, get your bike back. That's what's it. That tree is there for a reason.
You can hear the sound of something or someone approaching. While it could have been a bobcat, especially since a pile of animal bones nearby suggested this might be its den, Eden couldn't shake the feeling that
Why?
something else was out there. Fearing for his safety, he decided to
Bigfoot?
turn back and head home. But
I don't
months
know.
later, Eden returned to the same spot. And
By
this
yourself?
time, something happened that would haunt him forever.
Again, I know I keep saying this, but by yourself. Why on earth? Oh my gosh.
Oh god. Bones are still here. I don't like this at all. Oh,
Well, don't
God,
go
there's
there.
More bones than last time. It's been
More
a few
animal
months
bones.
since I filmed the last video. Because honestly, I've just been too scared to come up here. Definitely
Okay.
a lot more overgrown than last time. I'm hoping
Yeah.
that since it's been such a long time that I don't think anything will happen this time. I think that tree is actually gone. This road's been
Like somebody
cleared.
cleared it.
We've already
Yeah.
passed it a while ago, but that tree is gone.
You going too far, bruh.
Oh! It's just dark as hell in here. I'm probably gonna turn around soon.
Is it still? Well, it's getting dark.
Oh, there's two.
Camera's cut.
Holy crap, dude! This trail goes on forever.
What do
It
you?
just got really quiet really fast.
The crickets. Did you guys hear that?
Oh, there's two ways. Holy crap, dude! This trail goes on forever. It just got really quiet really fast.
What? The actual. Yeah. Okay, what the fuck was that? Like, pump that bike. The hell?
No.
And it's dark too?
No.
Can you?
That was my cue to go. That was my...
The woods suddenly fell completely silent, and during this eerie stillness, Eden spotted what appeared to be a tall, pale figure slowly emerging from the bushes. On closer look, it seemed to be crouching and moving, and it suggested it was stalking something, or someone. Terrified, Eden tried to start his bike. His
It would
breath
not
quickening,
start.
but the engine refused to turn over.
Yeah,
Panic set
that's how people die.
After several tries,
Yeah,
the bike
oh my gosh. See, again, so if you were with somebody, you would have the bike, the other person's bike still running, right? If your bike don't start, you hop on the other bike and you just go about your business. But somebody has to leave to tell the story. Because what if this person would have died in those woods with this thing? You know what I'm saying? Doesn't look like it was Bigfoot. Maybe it was a bobcat who had mange, you know, lost his skin, or it might be a white one. I don't know.
finally roared
White
to life,
fur?
and Eden sped off, fleeing the area as fast as he could. To this day, he has no idea what that creature was. Some viewers speculate it could have been a skinwalker, or some other supernatural entity. But one thing is certain.
And as quiet as that trail was, it looks like no one goes back there. Even though the trail was cleared, it's probably like it blocked it. Maybe somebody blocked it, or it set a trap. Like it blocked the limb, with the branch in the beginning, the tree. And it came back the second time, it moved it. It's like a trap, huh? I don't know.
This experience was
Just
enough to
guessing.
convince Eden that some places are better left unexplored. This video.
No. I don't do Annabelle. Nope. That's some motherfucking bullshit. That's some bullshit. Nope. She looks creepy. I don't do it. No. Let's see. How far? Maybe. Right here? Oh my god. Okay. Here we go.
Video comes from James Fodder, who recently purchased a doll from a secondhand store.
Take off
Apparently,
my
the
back.
doll is worth
Purchasing stuff. That's what I'm saying. Purchasing these creepy things from the secondhand store, the thrift store, and you bringing it home with you. Ridiculous. roommate's home. So you might hear, like, since I'm on the microphone, this picks up all kinds of noise. So you might hear my roommates talking. All right. This is crazy. Oh, no, I don't like this. I really don't like this.
Far more than what the shop was selling it for. So James decided to buy it. However,
This
ever
motherfucker
since
looks
bringing it
creepy.
home, strange things have been happening.
Of course.
From hearing unusual noises at night to seeing doors open and close on their own, James suspects the doll may be the cause of the bizarre activity in his
But you
house.
want to keep it there, though, right?
To find out, he sets up a camera in an empty room and places the doll in front of it, hoping to capture some sort of evidence that might prove it's haunted. At first,
Sure,
nothing unusual is caught during the first few nights of recording. But then, one night, something very strange occurs. The camera James uses is motion sensitive. It automatically pans toward any detected movement. In the footage, we can see the camera panning slowly around the room, as though it's detecting movement from somewhere unseen.
So it's in a big empty room. What? It went that way? Yo, What? What? It's in front of the camera now. What?
Could it be that the camera is picking up on an invisible presence? Or is the device simply malfunctioning?
It's
While
malfunctioning.
The camera glitch seems like the most likely explanation, something deeply unsettling happens 2 nights later that makes James think otherwise. James wasn't home when this happened. He later writes, "I've been leaving the closet doors open so no one thinks I'm hiding in there. I honestly don't know what to say."
Right.
This is what was captured.
Oh my god. See that she just stepped in front of the camera, y'all. I feel like, oh my god. I'm just afraid. I don't want to look. It's gonna be like, pew. What? 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 What happened?
From inside James's bathroom, a dark, shapeless figure seems to
Yeah!
emerge. It quickly darts across the floor before vanishing completely. James believes this may have been the same presence the camera detected earlier, and that it could be attached to the doll. Since then, he's been recording footage at night more frequently, but he had no idea that he'd soon capture something even more terrifying. One night, while James is asleep in his upstairs bedroom,
That was something more scary. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I feel like I'm gonna jump scare. It moved. I know it was gonna move. I know it was coming. But why did it move while I was looking at it? It literally moved. The doll moved. I knew something. I knew it was gonna be something. It moved. I just, oh my god. It is fucking with you. It is fucking. Whoa! That little bitch. It was getting back. It was trying to beat the camera before it came back around and tried to sit back down. That's no way that fucking happened in real life. That's no way. Somebody got a string on this thing. Okay, let's analyze. What's that little... Oh, look in the corner in the bathroom. Like, what is that? It's like a dark spot.
The doll suddenly moves on its own. It shifts slightly for a few seconds, then goes completely still. Feeling disturbed,
Right.
James posts the footage online, asking others if they could explain what happened. It's
an ugly
unclear
doll.
whether James will keep the doll much longer, but many agree
It's too late now.
it might be best if he keeps it locked away for now, because whatever happened in that room certainly deserves to be taken seriously. As always, what are your thoughts? Was this something truly paranormal? Or could...
My thoughts is, don't be bringing no freaking Annabelle, ghost, paranormal, supernatural, whatever the fuck you want to call it, doll to your house. What was the purpose of buying a doll again? I missed that. That shit scared me so bad. Hold on. He bought it at the secondhand store. What was the reason?
He recently purchased a doll from a secondhand store. Apparently, the doll is worth far more than what the shop was selling it for. So, James decided to buy it. However, ever since bringing it home, strange things have been happening.
Okay, so he...
As always, what are your thoughts?
He's trying to flip that shit.
Paranormal? Or could there
now
be
he done
another
brought that...
explanation?
He brought all that shit on to him now just because he wanted some extra few bucks. That's crazy.
This video comes from a woman who recently moved into a new house with her daughter. The strange thing she began to notice was that every time she left the house and came back, the light in her daughter's bedroom would be turned on, despite her being absolutely certain she had left it off.
Bueno, voy a hacer este video para ver si está prendida la luz de la pieza de las nenas.
I'd be scared to go in that house.
Tengo miedo. Yo ayer la apagué.
The cat might...
Ay, la reconcha de la lona. ¿Cómo puede ser? ¿Cómo puede ser? Está abierta la puerta del placar. Y la puerta del placar abierta, la concha de la puta.
Oh, somebody definitely going in the house.
One particular day, she saw the closet door open and the bedroom light on again. And this time, she was even more frightened than usual.
Yeah, because somebody could be in the house.
If she had anything to do.
Somebody could be in that house, especially in the daughter room. Some creepy ass motherfucker is in their house. That's crazy.
And getting a firm no. She was left with no logical explanation for these odd occurrences. That's when she began to suspect something paranormal might be at play, especially considering the fact that the house used to belong to her grandfather, who had passed away.
Dejé ya prendida la luz, cosa que no tener que volver y que me encuentre con la luz prendida. O sea,
To watch the light gonna be on.
Me da mucho miedo, de verdad. La puerta del placar no se volvió a abrir, es un ropero antiguo. Esta era la casa de mis abuelos. Mi abuelo falleció hace 3 años y esta era su habitación, así que a veces siento que está conectado él en esta casa.
Okay, that makes sense.
Pero más allá que es mi abuelo, me da miedo.
Yeah. Yes. God. Oh my God.
Pero está todo en armonía y no hay nada extraño ni nada raro, sino que no vuelvo a apagar la luz porque me da.
The room in question, let's go. It used to be his. She began to believe that her grandfather might be trying to communicate with her, possibly using the mirror in the room as a portal. But view
the whole mirror thing. So where I'm from, I don't know if I said this before, like it was like when it started storming and thundering outside, like we all had to like turn all electronics off and go and just sit and be quiet, be like very quiet. But then we would also cover the mirrors because during those storms, it's like you said, like a portal opens. It's like whatever entity or anything that's inside of your home or wants to get in comes through that mirror. That's some scary shit. But Christian woman, believe in God, believe in Jesus, Jews pray, and it's none of that stuff wouldn't actually believe in that. I wouldn't actually believe in that. It's like I think like superstition. I think like some superstitions are basically things that are it's like an enforcer, like a law enforcer or an etiquette enforcer. Like there's one like you bring bad luck if you sweep someone's feet. Is that what it is? Like it's bad luck to sweep someone's feet. But to me that's like not really bad luck. It's kind of rude. You wouldn't sweep someone's feet. Spitting on the floor, throwing salt. There's like another one that I was like kind of iffy about. What was another one? How also too like left-handers are like this devil's hand if you write with that hand and stuff like that. It's like some superstitious things are just sometimes just rude. But yeah, I don't know. It's just crazy.
Viewers weren't convinced. It felt darker than that. Many commented that it could be something sinister pretending to be her grandfather. Things escalated when she decided to check inside her grandfather's old closet. What she found inside was beyond unsettling. An old photo of her great-grandparents, her grandmother's antique bassinet, a creepy clown doll with a rope and a disturbing laugh, and another broken doll stuffed in an old suitcase. As many of us know, clown dolls already have a reputation for being unsettling. From then on, she started leaving the light on herself, not out of habit, but so she wouldn't get spooked by finding it mysteriously turned on again. She hadn't planned on making any paranormal content, and she thought that would be the end of it. But after being accused by some of faking everything, she decided to post a follow-up video.
Acá vengo, en teoría la luz tendría que estar prendida, como ayer cuando vine, que estaba prendida porque no la volví a apagar. Así que ahora vamos a ver con qué nos encontramos. Vamos a cerrar el garage.
You got your... She got a Volkswagen. Alright.
Vamos a ver con qué nos encontramos hoy. Igual esto no sé si está bueno porque no sé si...
Okay, let's see what we find.
Creo que va a ser el último video que hago porque no está bueno estar molestando.
Super bothering souls. Yeah, you don't do the...
En teoría,
I mean...
tendría que estar la luz.
Nope, the light's gonna be off. It's definitely gonna be off.
Ahí se escucha el gato de mi vecino. Ahí no hay luz. Ah, sí hay luz. Bueno, no me anda la... Y está como muy oscura la casa.
What? Right? And the light is off.
¿Y por qué se desenfoca? No sé. Pero la luz está apagada. Quiero ver si es que hay algún problema. Con la lamparita.
There's nothing wrong with the light bulb. Okay. Something gonna jump out?
Ah, no, listo. Listo, buenísimo. Se apagó la luz. O sea, yo no la apagué. Claramente, no sé por qué está apagada.
This time, she deliberately left the light on before going out. And when she returned, she found it had been switched off.
Off. I
said that. The light works normally in every other situation. It only behaves this way when she leaves the house. But that wasn't even the scariest part.
What's the scariest part? Oh my god.
Terrifying happened.
Oh my
La luz sigue prendida.
What happened? The closet.
¿Qué mierda es eso?
Wait, what?
Esto es joda.
Wait, what?
La puta madre que lo parió.
Her daughter's toy, a cat that activates by pressing a button, suddenly turned on by itself, making noises and then moving just as she approached it. Some viewers thought it might have been motion activated, so she uploaded another follow-up video to prove that wasn't the case. And that's when things really gave people
Wait a minute.
chills.
Quiero mostrar una cosa, porque
So that was a
después van a
fake
decir que el
cat?
gato tiene una palanquita o algo para que camine o que haga miau o algo de esas cosas. La realidad es que no tiene nada, es un gato de mis hijas que solamente funciona si vos le apretás acá un botoncito que tiene. Quiero mostrar. O sea, si uno no lo aprieta, el gato no funciona.
It's a different setting, probably.
O sea, ¿esto es real? ¿Esto es real?
It sounded like it went. It
No tiene
it did
nada, o sea,
sound
no
like.
tiene
It did sound like it made a hissing noise too when she went in there. And when she got close to it. Yeah.
madre que lo parió.
Mhm. Or was that her?
La puta madre que lo parió.
Her daughter's toy, a cat that activates by pressing a button, suddenly
Mhm.
turned on by itself, making noises and then
Es solo si uno lo aprieta, que lo acabo de apretar.
it had reacted as she got closer, meowing and moving subtly. Not like a normal activation,
Mhm.
but more like a reaction. She also mentioned that although the closet was old, she had it restored, reorganized the room, and eventually threw out the creepy dolls. No
Mhm.
updates have been given since then. I think the clown doll might have had something to do with it, as we've seen in other
Feng shui.
unsettling videos like this.
She got rid of that bad energy. Ah! Yeah! Yeah! What the fuck is that? No, no, no. No, no, no. I'm glitching right now. I am glitching right now. What is that sitting on top of? Why would you have that facing your bed? I don't understand. I don't understand. Why would you have that facing your bed? Explain this to me. Explain it to me. Why do we have this facing the bed? I do not want to look at that while I'm sleeping. If I wake up, you wake up out of your sleep in the middle of the night and that's facing you, like what the fuck, bro? I would shit my pants. Shit my pants. Heart attack and have damn near die. Seeing this motherfucker staring at me. Oh my god. So let's see what the fuck he did. Let's just see. Let's see what the fuck this motherfucker did. Let's see. Because I'm glitching right now. I'm telling you. You could tell this person is scared the way he breathing. Baby, I'll be under that bed. I will be under that bed. Mm-mm. And those hardwood floors make so much noise. Like, oh my god. Mm-hmm. Somebody in your house. You look behind you? Fuck that shit.
You can even catch a glimpse of a pale figure with glowing eyes in the mirror's reflection. Whether or not that's just a trick of the light is up for debate. This next video comes from a real estate agent who captured something seriously
I seen this one.
filming herself on camera.
I seen this one actually.
For some clients interested in purchasing the home she's selling. It's common for her to film
the doors.
To a couple of clients, some of the doors reported.
Oh, I seen this one too.
So as we driving back to base, I swear I seen a face in the rearview mirror. Like, I need to turn this engine off though, cause like we're gonna be stranded out here.
They're like, fuck that shit, leave that. They calling for backup just because they got a ghost in the fucking ambulance. You know how many people probably died in that ambulance? Oh my gosh.
I'm not trying to go back on this trip.
Yeah, do You can always tell the difference. I'm going to investigate. Let's see what's happening. Get out. And you got the other one like, man, fuck that shit. I am not going back. Can you imagine? And then look where they parked. Left the lights on and everything. Run, hurry up. Hell no, Fuck that shit. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Fuck that shit. I am gone. There's another one. I wonder if it's on here. There's another one with the balloon. The balloon at the school. I wonder. Homeboy said, fuck that shit. Bitches ain't getting me. No. He thought. Hell no. He left all that shit there, bro. Oh, fuck that shit. Bro, you wouldn't have to tell me twice. You wouldn't have to tell me the first time. I'm done. Well, he got this camera. Here, I'm gonna get his phone.
I don't know if you see it, but Can y'all see that back door? Like, it just, oh, shit. Like, it just flew open. Like, can y'all,
Yeah.
oh. Nah, what the? What was that? Can y'all see it? Nah, hell no.
It's no surprise the EMT refused to go back near the vehicle. Something, or someone, seemed to be inside. Although no face is visible on camera, which the EMT claimed to have seen earlier, a shadowy figure can be seen moving around. It darts from side to side, almost as if...
Now see, I believe that, because so much happens in the ambulance.
...is trapped inside. The driver believes that this strange presence may have caused one of the cabinet doors to swing open, something he says was accompanied by a loud thump. But the face he saw earlier, that still remains a complete mystery. Some speculate it could be the spirit of a person who tragically passed away inside the ambulance. Others have no explanation at all.
He seriously looks scared.
Whether it was a ghost or something else entirely, the EMT was just relieved when a coworker came to pick up the vehicle. To this day, the question remains, what exactly was inside that ambulance? This video comes from the TikTok page Hockey First. What's eerie about this account is that they recently began live streaming. And during one of those live streams, viewers witnessed something bizarre. A person
the lights
seen
flickering?
Descending what looks like a never-ending staircase, with lights constantly flickering on and off by themselves.
Yeah, no. You got trapped in the abyss? Somebody said I'm running behind you. It was Hangul. It's Korean. Oh, 어떡해. Oh, 어떡해. What the fuck? No, no, no. And it's like a rhythmic sound too. It's like what? Jump down. Call the police. Oh, I feel like he's crying.
The individual continues walking down the stairs for an extended period, yet never seems to get any closer to the bottom.
Is it change from right to left?
At one point, the staircase even shifts over to the left side.
What? Homeboy caught in a loop.
But perhaps the most unsettling moment happens when a figure dressed in an all-black cloak appears
You
on the
gotta
stairs, slowly
stop.
following the man recording, almost as if he's being chased.
Yo. This is definitely somebody fucking with him. This is like a bro, somebody trying to kill you. It's like a serial killer. Is this a horror show? Why are you still there waiting for it?
Some viewers claimed it might be a simulation. But
Yeah.
that theory was challenged when people noticed the man's visible body and legs, as well as some faint talking in the background. Others suggested it could just be a clever loop. But
Yeah.
the subtle changes and variations throughout the stream make that hard to confirm. The
That's
entire
true.
thing closely resembles the horror game SCP-087, which features a similar, dark, and seemingly endless staircase.
That's what I'm
So,
saying.
what do you
Like,
think? Is
that's
this
a
a
good
genuine
live.
phenomenon caught live, or just a well-executed illusion? Let me know
Well
your thoughts.
executed illusion.
A man named Valente works as a nurse at a hospital. and claims that many strange things have been happening inside the building, from doors mysteriously opening on their own to
Yeah.
shadowy figures lurking in the darkness.
Yeah.
Many of the
Yeah. That's what I said. It was children, animals, and hospitals. My gosh. My gosh. My gosh. Oof. I need to. Ooh. That was an hour? That's an hour, yo. Oh, Lord. I'm so caught up. Let's see. How long has it been? Almost 2 hours on this one. Okay. Yeah, that was a lot. So, ain't no debunking these. These are pretty scary. But what the hell? What the hell? We gotta watch some cat videos. How about that? Let's cleanse our palate real quick. I can't even see that. I'm typing in stuff that can't even see it. Let's see, like let's type in something better. Funny cat videos. Let's watch something like that, right? Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let's make sure. Gotta make sure. Let's make sure. Okay, so whoever this Little Love channel on YouTube. Cats Get Way Too Dramatic. Best Funny Cat Videos 2025. Alright, go ahead and subscribe to this video, y'all. That's who's doing this. So subscribe for daily perfect moments. Don't forget to check out hilarious cat videos in our playlist. Little Love channel is capturing those funny, silly, incredible, naughty, adorable, sweetie, heartwarming, all about cat moments. Alright. It doesn't say anything about copyright. Alright. So we're gonna do some palette cleansing, and then we'll go back to it. Hell, you know what? I might play my game today. Oh my god. Oh, he's too heavy. Perfect timing.
You are adorable, but as much as I love you, you're kind of dumb.
You know what? Let's see this. I know that's like they have all funniest animals. Let's see. Let's see. Let's cut this out. We don't want it to play just yet. Oh, this is a big channel. Let's see. Let's make sure. Subscribe to the Scoop for our most entertaining. So pet ticket for inquiries regarding advertising. Owned and operated by. So this channel is the Pet Collective. Funny Pets, Hilarious Animals Compilations 2025. I'm thinking So I'm not gonna play the whole thing. It's 30 minutes. I'm gonna just skip around, but let's see. So subscribe to those people too. He's like, I don't want that shit. What is he doing? Is he trying to get to a squirrel? He definitely got caught. Look. Does she even know he's in there? Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever gets you exercise, bro. Oh my gosh. Okay, what are they doing? The dog knocked it. Look, he carried it. Like, stop it. What are you doing? Oh. He's still getting scared. Is that a rabbit? Oh my god. Why is he sitting on top of your face? That is so funny. Oh Lord. Oh, okay. Oh, what is he doing? He probably cutting his nail. He taking the hair curlers out. Uh-oh. He sure is. Yo, damn turkey. Oh, turkey. He's so cute. He get his little pup cup. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, what is that face? You can't have both. He's trying to do both. Okay. Stop. That's too funny. Oh, what happened? I might want to see that. What happened? You take that one puzzle piece you're gonna be looking for. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, landed right on top of him. That's crazy. Oh, slide on that ice like that. Let's hope he doesn't fall in. Oh my god. That's so cute. It's a bird laughing. Alright. That's some palette cleansing for now. So I've got excuse me. So I've got, is that what that said? So I got a game, but I'm wondering if if my computer will be able to handle it. I'm not sure. It was, my God, it's a lot of CPU using. I tried to set it at the basic, right? I don't know why it keeps doing this. Yes. Yes. But I've looked on all of YouTube and whatever and tried to figure out why. I mean, my computer has the basic requirements to run this stuff, but I don't know why it's doing this right now. It's utter ridiculousness. Utter ridiculousness. Like, it's going crazy. Like, I don't know what I did to it. I might have to reboot it, like manufacturer reboot or something, I guess, and just start all over. That's gonna suck. Now I gotta bring everything I've had, like do all that shit all over again, you know. Getting the stuff back onto the computer, which was a fucking hassle, doing all that crazy stuff, you know. So I don't know. Let's see. What happened? Okay. Let's see. Are we still on here? Hello, hello. Is anyone there? Move over there. Who's over there? I need this computer to stop being like this. I really do need it to stop being like this. I don't know why it's being like this. You know? I don't know. I'm gonna try it though. I think, you know what? No. It's after 11 o'clock, so what I'll do is, I'll just continue to like talk to you guys and then like, whatchamacallit, play the game tomorrow. Yes, because I've been dying to play a game on this damn computer and, you know, on, to stream a game. I really want to do that. I think it's so much fun. I just haven't played games in years. So when I tried to play it last week, and it was kind of disappointing because I couldn't really play the game through. But yeah, I could probably try a less intrusive game. Let's see if because the computer. I could probably find like one that's like less than 1 gigabyte to download. And I try to do like the cloud gaming, but that one is expensive per month with Xbox. So, but I did install 2 games. But let's find something that's a little light, a little lightweight. Perhaps. But I'm not playing through Steam. I think that would have really killed my computer. I'll be lagging so much with that. I just don't like why. I just don't like how it's using all of my CPU though. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah. Oh my gosh. Just want to keep repeating yourself. So yeah. Just keep repeating yourself. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna find this game real quick, and I'm kind of parched. I'm thirsty, so I'm gonna get something to drink and so I'm gonna find this something. Oops. Let's try that again. I'm going to get something to drink and something to eat, and I will be right back. I'll be back. Well. We are back, but I don't know where my webcam went. I don't know where it went. Oh my gosh. I know it's there somewhere. Uh, where did you go? Nope, we don't want that. Huh. Does it just disappear whenever I leave? That's real crazy. It would make sense if I remove. Makes sense if I will remove the lid. Goodness gracious. Oof, boy. Losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. I'm telling you. Losing my mind. Well, I couldn't really find anything that I wanted to play. Just like a little light game. Doesn't necessarily need to be like a big game. You know, like a cute little mystery game, you know? Let's see. So, I know I was playing one the other day that I just could not figure that shit out. But yeah, let's see. I think I have. I think that's too much. I think I have. Well, I have one game on here that I'll play that one tomorrow though. I don't wanna play it today. Because the computer is just, crazy. So hopefully, that's a lot. Hopefully I get something to play real quick. Just something a little light. you know. Let's see, what is this? That's a bit, it's a bit heavy. That's a bit heavy. Let's see. Something light and easy. Oh, look at this one. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Oh, Lord. Oh no. Take up most of my. Take up most of my take up most of my thing. That's great. Oh, what's this? This looks weird. It's a puzzle. Alright, let's see. Let's see how this one goes. I won't play it for long though. I am getting kind of tired. But I want to play something. You know? So while that is downloading, so yeah, I've been streaming for 4 hours. Because it was an hour when I first started streaming. I turned it off, then came back. I just don't know how people do this every day for like 7 to 8 hours. It's like it becomes a job, right? It becomes a job. Well, for them, I would say, but you know, it's, I don't know. I just can't. I don't see. You have to really be. You have to know what you're. You have to. I'm trying to say. Entertaining. You have to have things to talk about, stuff like that. And of course, try not to screw up and saying something silly, which I try not to do. Which I try not to do. Oh, that's crooked. Oh my gosh. I just don't know why this thing wasn't in. The last time I did this, it was automatically came into the thing. Now it's not. It's driving me nuts because it's crooked. The webcam is crooked. And it's driving me crazy. It's driving me absolute batshit crazy. So I have to like fit it into the little thingy. Let's see how that looks. It looks fine. I guess it looks fine. I guess. I don't know. What it looks like over here. Okay. Okay, cool. Alright. So let's go over here. Alright. And let's see. if this works. Okay, there it is.